Mr. Lincoln needed to reinvigorate the people, to explain to them, and perhaps himself, why this endless plague of war must continue.
77 years ago.
I'm not a politician and have never wanted to be a politician.
Our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation.
The system is totally rigged and broken. First, the issue of voter fraud.
Conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
At my rallies, they never show or talk about the massive crowd size and try to diminish all of our events.
Now, we are engaged in a great civil war.
Over the last 2 days, 3 highly respected national polls said we're in first place.
Testing whether that nation, or any nation, so conceived and so dedicated, can long endure.
Every woman lied when they came forward to hurt my campaign.
We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field.
I didn't have to do this, believe me. There's nothing easy about it.
As a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live.
His wife is a phenomenal woman. Has a Trump sign in her front yard. Isn't that nice? I just found that out this morning. Boom.
It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate. We cannot consecrate. We cannot hallow this ground.
Drug dealers, gang heads, gang members, killers.
The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract.
We're taking in thousands and thousands of people into our country. We have no idea who they are, what their thought process is.
The world will little note nor long remember what we say here.
Have you ever gone to school and you've been with people that aren't good students, but they can fix an engine, or they can build a wall, or they can do things that you wouldn't even think about?
But it can never forget what they did here.
But did you ever see that? How they're genius at fixing a car. They can do anything. But history, not so good. Physics, not so good.
It is for us, the living rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced.
By the way, I met with the President of Mexico 2.5 months ago. Wonderful meeting, wonderful person. But I told him, this is a two-way highway, not a one-way highway.
It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us.
Also, we're going to protect our vital infrastructure from the new thing. It's called cyber attack.
That from these honored dead, we take increased devotion to that cause for which they here gave the last full measure of devotion.
We want people that can love us. And there are ways, through talent, of determining that, and other countries do.
That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain.
This is my pledge to you. And if we follow these steps,
that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people,
by and for the people, and importantly,
shall not perish from the earth.
It's far too short. Nothing else to say?